Hello, and is my mic on? Hold on. It is. Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going? Is the music too loud? Let me know. Let me know. Hi. DIY. Yes, we're having a cute little DIY with my real hands. Jump scare. All good. Okay, awesome. Okay, this one's gonna be a quick one, I think, because I don't think it'll take long. So I meant it was like easy to make, low cost. It's all good. I want a cat so bad. One day you'll get one. In the future. That was me all of my literally for like the past 5 years. I was like, ooh, so like what if I get a cat? And then finally I was like, I got a cat. Yippee. After 5 years. Okay, let me get the materials ready. Bam. Okay, so like I said, easy to make. I have to be careful. I almost. Okay, I forgot I have camera. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So easy to make, really quickly, and it's really cute too. So it's like customizable. Like your. I think mothers would like it. I mean, mothers usually like anything the child makes if they love them. You can make a little card and they'll still be happy with it, which is amazing, wonderful. Okay, hopefully mine also. Yeah, I mean it's cute and it's also something like it's really nice. Like I would give this to my friends as well. Like this is a quick, good, easy gift idea. Um, okay, so I have a lot of stuff here, but we're not gonna use all of it per se. So since I'm broke, I was like, let me make something cute for my mom, and so here I am. So you can get like a t-shirt like that you don't wear anymore, or maybe pants. You can make this out of jeans. You can literally make it out of any type of fabric. Just make sure that you have the right measurements. So now this is up to the person, but you can have like um, you can have like you could be like 4 inches, 5 inches. So make it a square, or you can make it a rectangle if you really wanted to, but usually a square. All in origami. It's okay. Here, like it's so easy. I promise, it's so easy. Anyone can make it. Like literally a 10-year-old could make this. Like promise. Okay. Uh, so you can make your measurements however you want them. Uh, I have another ruler with my centimeters. So yes, I've done it. I actually did when I was in high school for my senior year. We had a project for my English class, and it was like you have to record yourself, or you have to show like teach the class something basically. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna teach them? I'm gonna teach them how to make a little pillow. So I'm gonna teach you girl how to make a little pillow as well. Okay, so I usually go with like a 5 inch because it's like cute, nice size, like this big. Oh, it's reflective. Okay, okay, okay. Wait, this one or yeah, this one, and this one too. Okay. I think it's with the screen only though. Okay. I'll be very careful. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So this one, yeah, 5 inches is about like 13 centimeters. So about 13 centimeters by 13, 13 by 13, 5 by 5, just like a quick little cut. So I'm just gonna mark it. Let me see. You can use a pencil or anything like that. I happen to have what do you call that? Tailor's chalk or whatever you call this. Okay, so I have different like fabrics. I was like, and I was looking to see which one my mom would like the best because she likes the aesthetics a lot. So I was like, hmm. Oh, it's a what do you call that? It's oh my gosh, the copyright for B2 Studio because I don't have the premium version. Don't worry about her. She's a cute little girl just flying around. Yes, yes, okay. Um, yes. So my mom really cares about aesthetics, so I was like, let me see which one fits her aesthetic the best. So I have two different fabrics here. Uh, I don't know, like which one would look better as a pillow. I think this one is a little too plain, too simple. Also, I was thinking of adding like maybe a cutout of like these flowers into like something here. Yes, I'm making a little baby pillow. It's nothing like uh I guess like useful, functionable, but it's like a little baby one. Cute little cute little guy right here, like this size. I think honestly, let me see. I honestly, from my professional opinion, okay, if I'm gonna add these flowers, which I really want to add these flowers, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna use this one, okay? So we're gonna mark this one and we're gonna cut 5 by 5, 13 by 13 centimeters. Um, and I'll try to make it like as, like, what do you call that? Like as straight as possible. You're creative. Thank you. I try my best to be. Okay. It's like half my job, you know? I gotta be creative. Okay. Oop. Okay, I'm trying not to mark too much. Yeah, I think a 5 by 5 is fine. 5 inches. 5 inches here. Make it very straight. Well, you don't have to make it that straight, honestly. Just, yes, this one personally is washable. If you are using a pencil, just kidding, I don't have a pencil with me, but if you're using a pencil, make sure you do tiny little marks. So, because this one is Taylor's chalk, so it's like specifically, this is a kind of chalk that goes into fabric and it comes out really quickly with like an iron press or like just washing it. Yeah, little markings right there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, just cute little markings, just like this if you're using pencil. Um, Usually fabric has like a right side and a wrong side. Lol, and I'm using the right side. It's fine, don't worry about it. Um, okay. So if you're using like I said, you can use a t-shirt, you can literally use like old fabric, you can use a curtain, you can use like a sheet, literally anything you have at home, and it would work out great, okay? So I'm gonna fold it like this. No, no, you're asking the right questions because you want to make sure all questions are good. They're good. Okay. You want to fold it. I'm folding it with the line that I made, right? Right. Gonna use my clothes. Yeah. Yeah, make sure you keep it to like I guess an aesthetic quote unquote. So I make something of a color that your mom would like, right? If your mom likes red, make it red. If she likes white, make it white or yellow or green or whatever color she'll like. A colorful pillow, yes. Actually, colorful pillows are so cute. So I have a colorful llama. It's like all colors. It was a gift a long time ago, and I still have it from long late ages ago. Okay, I have my square marked and ready. Bam, scissors. Okay, do this with caution. uh, okay, I'm gonna start cutting from over here. You know, usually if you were to be doing this like professionally, you would pin it down with little pins. But I really don't think anybody, like, I don't think everybody has pins at their, like, beck and call. Like, they don't have it with them. So I'm just gonna do it like anyone else would do it. That way it still stays easy for everybody. Okay, so here's my marking. You can't really see it much, but it's right there. Yes, we're gonna hand sew, like, but I promise super easy. Don't worry about it. Usually I do it with a machine. It's a lot quicker. It's like literally 2 minutes with machine. But not everybody has a machine. That's what I like about making these tiny pillows. They're like easy to make, and anyone can make it, and they're cute. I made one. Do I have it? I do have it. I have it, but it's in a box. I made one for that back in the days. Blood sewing? Yes, it's so fun. I like sewing. I like the arts and crafts. They're cute. I be sewing clothes sometimes, but I be doing that just a little bit. Did back in school. Oh, that's so fun. Love sewing. Sewing projects is like low cortisol. Like, it's so good for the brain. Okay. Yikes. Okay, love that. Like I said, it's not the straightest, but we don't need it to be straight, right? Mom didn't think it was gonna be. Oh. Yeah, I get the sentiment. A lot of people think that there isn't like a lot of jobs, which it's understandable. You can always do it as like a side hustle or as a hobby. my teacher always said, don't let your paying the bills job get in the way of your dream job. So she, like, my teacher, she taught, this was in college, she taught a class, but she also had a like, she was creating her own fashion line. So she was like sewing and doing her own fashion things. So she was like, this pays my bills. This is how I live. This is what I do for a living. But for fun, for like my actual dream, I sew. And she's like, I create, I sew, I make a fashion line of everything you sew. Oh, that's so cute. You could definitely like, go back to it and like do it as a hobby. Anytime you get downtime, just go for it. Save up for a sewing machine if you don't have one. It's really as a matter of like, if you want to do it, you can definitely do it. Don't let like anything stop you from it. Don't let your paying the bills job stop you from your dream job. And of course, it's important to pay your bills, but to be able to make money and stuff. But you know, how did the interview go? So my interview on Friday, unfortunately, I didn't get the job. Sad, crying emojis, crying. I think it went well, but then obviously I didn't get it because they wanted someone with more experience, which I don't have because I literally just graduated. Yeah, unfortunately. And then yeah, but I had an interview this morning. That's why I had to push back the stream. Um, and that one went well. I think it was pretty good. I think she liked me, that the interviewer, the owner of the store. So I was like, yes. I was like, please, please like me, please. I promise I'm good. Yeah, yeah. Usually I would have streamed like earlier, but I'm like, I had my Zoom call for interview at 11, so I was like, oh, let me push it back. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully I get it too, because I do need a job. Um, I'm just happy I'm getting interviews, because it's been a hot minute since like people started interviewing. Like I was like, okay, guys, somebody please give it to me, please. We gotta feed Cherry somehow, some way, somehow. She's gotta get fed. Okay, I think I'm on that right. I can't remember which one was the right side anymore. You refusing jump. That's crazy. Refusing jump. Well, okay. It depends. If you have like multiple, what do you call that? Like offers, then obviously choose the one that is best for you. But now my professors always say like don't shut down anything just like completely, but be like professional about it. You'd be like, at this moment I wouldn't, but in the future I would love to do this. Like I don't know, something like that. I always look up stuff to say on Google. I'm like, what happens if I get two offers? Things like that. Okay. We got our cute little squares here. I have two of them. And I think, okay, so this is my right side. So this is the side that's going on the front. This one too. Okay, this is my two fronts. Okay, we can get rid of this big pile of stuff. Yeah, okay. So now for this part, to make a decoration, because it can't be just a plain art pillow, plain art pillow. So I have some ideas here, right, that y'all can do. Get some like other colors. Here, I'll teach you how to make a rose. I don't know. Roses, I feel like, and do just something, and literally anything. You can be like, have to keep working at, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, honestly, you could, yeah, if you get more options, definitely be like, oh, I don't want to do it. But it really depends on, like, you have to look out what's best for you. What's best for you, it might not be the best for the company, but if it's best for you, then it doesn't matter. Like, you do what's best for you always. Okay, so you can be like, I want to make a little cute little heart. So you draw a heart, right? Or whatever. Don't know, am I changing the future? Yeah. I don't think anybody knows what's gonna happen in the future. But I always say, this is a lie. I don't always say this. But like, but honestly, just keep moving forward. That's like the best way to get through things. Like sometimes you just don't get things. Sometimes things are good. Sometimes things are bad. But as long as you keep going, you might be able to get somewhere. I always think of the people that got somewhere because they kept going, and I'm like, okay, if that person can do it, then surely I can too. Okay, so I made a cute little heart, right? So this is just an example because I'm not gonna use a heart because I don't think my mom uses red for most things or like decoration things. But it would be cute, right? Like you can have a cute little bam heart there. Or you can make a rose. A rose is a little more high tech, but it's basically just like Where is a pencil in my here? And we can move my here. Okay. So for a rose, I'm gonna teach y'all how to make a rose as well. Basically, you do this. You do this shape. Okay. I'm gonna make it bigger. You do this shape with the fabric, and you do multiple of these ones, and then you stack it up. And you make them into different sizes, right? So once they are stacked up like this with fabric, pop, 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 you can sew it. And you can sew it all around so that it doesn't come out. Bam, basically. And same thing with the heart. With the heart, it's a little bit easier. Bro, I can't draw a heart. Okay, wait. Pretend this is a good heart. Same thing with the heart. You go bam, 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 bam. Love it. And you just sew it, right? So like I said, all hand sew, nothing no machine needed. Everything is quick and easy. So just take a needle, take your thread. Obviously make sure that your thread matches with the thing on, maybe in the top or the thing, if you want to like make a little pop of color type of thing. Yeah. So this is like how to add, like, this is called applique, right? On the fashion business. So let's say I'm using this heart. I'll add it here to this one that I'm not gonna use. So like, let's say I put it in there. And you start sewing. Regularly, I want to make like a knot here first at the end of my needle, of my thread with my needle. And we're gonna double knot it right here. Back to basics, yeah. Yeah, this is just like easy, quick stuff. Of course, it takes a while to learn how to like knot and like put. I will say, do not feel bad if you can't thread the needle. It happens to a lot of us. It's a tiny little thread going into a tiny little hole. It's difficult. Okay, we have a knot to it. Oops, where's my camera? You can kind of see it right there. Right, you see it right there. That's what you want to look. Oh, I lost it. It came out of my needle. Don't worry about it. No, I can't. I have to put it next to my face to be able to see it. Especially if you have shaky hands like me and I can't thread the needle, but it's okay. Okay. We have it. Do not take off my glasses, please. I need them. Please. You could, but I mean, I would be blind for a little bit. Okay. So this is how you would do a heart. You want to make sure that your thread with the knot goes on the back. So just keep trying until it goes through. You can kind of see it go through, right? Went through. And now we just want to go up top like this. And be careful with your fingers. You might get poked once or twice. Yeah, watch your fingers. Yeah, try to make it like as even as possible. Even professionals get poked in their fingers all the time. So do be careful. A little bleeding, it's fine though. But you keep going. Basically, you do that and you keep going all around your heart, okay? I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna use this needle to make my other stuff. Now to match my yellow flowers here, I'm gonna use this. Let me see. My square is not that big, so we want to make sure. I want to see which ones I really want to get there. Do I want to get some of my green? We'll see. You can also do this. This is also a way to do it if you don't want to like make your own applique. You can cut it out of a design. So like I think this is like a table thing. I got it out of like I got it for free. They were giving away like fabric that they were gonna throw out anyway. So I was like, oh, let me pick up anything that looks cute. So here we are, picking up stuff that looks cute. I think I want this 3 flowers right here. Only these 3 flowers right here. Okay. So we're just gonna quickly and carefully. You don't want to make you wanna make sure you don't like cut off the design. Where'd it go? Okay. Go around it. Goodbye tablecloth. Yeah. I mean, it was old. Don't worry. It was... yeah, don't use anything new. Disclaimer, do not use anything new, especially if it doesn't belong to you. Because the people that... if you use something, you ruin their stuff, they will not be happy. Or should I do 4 flowers? No, I think 3 flowers is good. These are hard to find nowadays. I think if I go... it depends on where you are. If I go to Ecuador, there's a lot of them. Oh, they're kind of sewn together. That is an issue. A lot of antique shops have them nowadays too. I'm gonna see if I can cut through it. Hopefully, if I cut it, it won't like undo all of the threads, because that would be bad. But we'll see what happens if I'm cutting it here. Okay. Yeah, it's better. This is cute little. Also, it's good as a like sustainable, recyclable project. If you want to market it that way as well, because a lot of the stuff that I'm using right now would just stay in the closet and would never be used unless I'm using it for another project. But it's better to use stuff than to just leave it in the closet and never use it. Perfect. This is a sign. It's gotta be a sign. Ooh. It's because you were talking about cats. Cute, okay? Cute little... bam. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do... we're back to threading our needle. And here I'm using a thread that kind of matches, like... you see kind of how it blends with the white and the yellow. So I want something that, like, matches out. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's like Loki heart shape. That's cute. Okay. Okay. I am done here. And I'm gonna get like quite a bit of it. So I'm just gonna use them. Do not worry. I have tiny scissors. Yippee. Okay, I think they're good. Here. Just like earlier, like I was showing y'all, we're gonna do the little knots on the bottom. Yeah, fancy tiny scissors. if I can knot it. Hold on. Okay, wait, put down the needle real quick. We're gonna do this. Okay. Yeah. And I think we can use the same thread, honestly, all around because it matches. It matches everything, so might as well. Why not? If I could. Okay. We do want to make sure that the knot that you're making is like all the knots are in one place. Sheesh. If I can do this correctly, we got it. Yeah, there we go. We got our knot. You can kind of see it a little bit. It's kind of right there, but anyways, it's a little bit big. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. We got our needle. Okay, make sure you center this correctly. Now, if you have another needle, if you have another needle, okay, these will help you a lot. You can use needle or you can use pins. I have pins because I do sewing a lot, so. But you can use another needle and just like put it in between here. You can use pins like me. You can use another needle. What do you call that? A clothing pin too. I forgot the name for those, but a safety pin. Basically, one of these ones would also work. Because any of that would work. If you have it, if you don't have it, it's fine. Just make sure that you try to keep it like where you want it to be at. Now, normally I would totally iron this out, but I don't have it with me right now and I can't go get it, so we're just gonna leave it like that. It's part of have everything. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna you make sure you iron both your squares before you continue. Don't do it like I did, but it's okay. I can't do it right now. I'll probably do it after I'm done. Usually you want to do it in before you start. Okay, now we want to make sure we start with the back, of course, and we get through. We got both my main fabric and my applique, my little flowers. Okay, now do watch your fingers, but just like the heart, we're just gonna keep going. You can't really see it much because it kind of blends in, but we have one stitch right there, and we're just gonna keep going like that. This is how my back looks, probably how it would look if I put it in through that. It goes through. Okay, and we just keep going all over, all around. Yes. Yeah, this might take a while for a little bit. It might be easier for some than others. It really depends on your dexterity. I low-key have bad fingers and my hands shake, so it might take me a while longer. Could watch this all day. Well, I'm glad it's entertaining. Yes. Also, do make sure you're doing this with bright light. I love not following my advice, so I don't have any bright lights near me. Low-key blind, but also I'm using my computer light. You can see my computer. This is what I'm using. I do have another light, like it's I have an overhead light, but it's not bright enough. Oop, it got stuck a little bit. That's fine. I just go like this. Yeah, and try not to go too fast, because then you might get the thread like knotted up, and it's a like mess trying to unknot the thread and stuff. No signs of sleep. That's good. That's good. That means you're locked into me sewing. Hey, it's not bad. Here's how it goes. It's looking so far. You can kind of see my threads there, but not too much. Here, I'll get a little bit closer so y'all can see it. Now this would be a lot easier if I had like an embroidering circle. I do have an embroidery circle, but I think I wanna show how it looks like if nobody else has it, you know? Are they sunflowers? I think so. They look kind of, well, they're a little bit bright for some, like the little middle is bright for sunflowers. They might be like daisies maybe? But I'm gonna say they're sunflowers. My mom loves sunflowers. I could low-key like go over with black thread here, make it into sunflowers, but that's a little bit more of an advanced technique. Yeah, but I keep it beginner friendly. Don't worry, y'all. Where's my, okay, here's my camera. It's like, wait a minute. Uh-oh. See, this is what we were talking about. Like, I was talking about the there you go. Be careful. It got stuck in this needle right here. Yeah, usually I have, like, trouble with, like, knots in the thread is usually when my thread is way too long. That's the usual times I have problems. Yeah, that was a really close one. But this one is not too long, so I don't think I have too many issues here. Okay, and we're almost done. We're like halfway through. Okay. We're just gonna speed up a little bit just to like get it done, get it through. Yep. Oops, we got one thread in there. Yep. If anyone wants to make this at home, just make sure you take your time. However much time you need. Okay, I just got a little there. To do his secret, yeah. You can do it when you're like almost sleeping or something. Yeah, I was like hoping mom wouldn't be here today, so she will see it. You know, usually I would be like, do it before they wake up, but my mom was my mom is usually way too awake way too early. Way earlier than me. I don't wake up early at all. And we're almost done. Now, of course, I don't think you could put this in a washing machine. So if you ever need to wash it, I would recommend washing it by hand very softly so it doesn't undo. Um, because we didn't double thread it. That would have been the most like the best thing to do, but we didn't do it. It's okay. So at the moment, no. You're gonna have to do it when when she's sleeping. The good thing is that this is like a silent hobby, I guess, like a like a silent surprise. We got a knot, y'all. Okay, for knots, just in case you get any, just slowly pull it, make sure nothing is knotted still, and we're good. Usually you get knots because it twists, the threads twist too much. Ouch, I pinched myself. Oh, if she does notice the sewing equipments are missing, that would be an issue. Maybe you take like one needle, one pin, and the scissors. Okay, and we're done with all over around. So I'm gonna take out my pin that I no longer need there, and it helped keep it like together into the spot that I really wanted, which was the center. How did we finish it? Okay, so we're gonna currently our needle is on top, right? It's above on the other side, so we're just gonna cross it to the other side that we to the back side, right? Okay, now it's in the back side, and this one is really easy. So this is, oh, there's no thread. So this is how it looks from the back, right? We're just gonna quickly, a little bit, we're gonna pick up a little bit of this fabric, right, like this. Make sure you're not picking up anything on the back, just a little bit. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Oh frick, a little bit of nuts. And it's all good. So I'm gonna do that again just to show you one more time, right? Picking up a little bit of the fabric, and we're gonna go through it, and then you're gonna take your needle and you're gonna go, see that circle right here? We're gonna go through the circle, right? We're picking up in between the circle, we're passing it through, and you're pulling it. Just pull it until you make a cute little knot. Now if that doesn't work, if you feel like that's too hard, no worries, no biggie. Just go ahead, pull it just like the way we did a knot on the first time. We can go make a circle right here like this. See, with your hands making a circle, right? Put the needle between the circle, and we're making a knot out of that. Easy peasy, we got it. You're welcome to just keep going until you think it's the right amount of knot, because if you don't knot it well, if you don't like close it well, it might undo. It will undo, so you want to make sure that you have the correct. Okay, voila, how lovely. Mine got blown. Love that. Okay. We got here. So next, okay, hold on. Okay, we got it, sorry. Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take, right, remember we had two right sides to the sides of the thing. We're gonna put them together, okay? The side that you had, the good side, and the other good side, two fronts, right? But I'm gonna put inside. So usually I would put cotton balls. Ideally, you want to put like stuffing pillow, which is the stuff that goes inside pillows and it's really soft. That the next best thing is cotton balls. You pluck them apart. You put them into a little pile and then make sure it fits inside. I have neither because I can't find my cotton balls. I used to have cotton balls, but I think they're in a box somewhere and I can't find it. Did I put it on top of that box? No, not in the box. So I'm just gonna use like leftover fabric. Whatever I don't use, I'm not gonna use that. So I'm just gonna cut it up from like maybe this part right here, and I'm just gonna make a little ball right here, and then just put it in there. Like I said, this is not functional, so it doesn't have to be soft or anything like that. We just wanna make sure that make sure that it's like what do you call that? It has a little boom to it. It has a little feeling. Okay, so we take our same needle that we had, and this time we don't have to do like a knot or anything. You're welcome to do it if you want to, but you don't have to. Okay, so we're gonna start with my front. So this is how it would look. This is how I would hold it. So like this is my top, this is my bottom. This is how I would hold it. Like I said, two fronts together, two right sides together. And we're gonna start with one corner. We're gonna go through it. And we're gonna slowly pull it. And remember how I said we're not doing a knot? Right? So, what about the heart? I'm not putting the heart for this one because my mom doesn't usually use red things for her decorations. And I would like for her to use this for a decoration instead of putting it in the closet and then never looking at it again. So this was just an example for y'all if you wanted to make a cute little heart, because you know cute little hearts are always so cute and so fun. I did also give you the rose option. You can make the heart out of any color, honestly. So you could make it like a white and a black background, or black and a white background, or like if you want something more colorful, it could be like a blue, a green, a yellow, literally anything that you think your mom would like. yes. But this is just a cute little example, and then you can also see like the constructing the color of the thread. That way it's easier to see how to like sew everything. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, so we got through it a little bit. It's a little bit messy, so hold on. Close this. Push this to the side. Okay, awesome. Okay, and we're not gonna go all the way through. Okay, make sure that there's a little bit of the thing. If you find this too hard, you're welcome to just like do the knot like the first time. Go through it again from the same side you first put it at, not on the same spot, but from the same side, like right next to it. And then there's gonna be like a little bit of a circle low key there. You can kind of see it. We're gonna go through the little bit of a circle, and we're just gonna pull it and make a little knot. And that's basically the same way we closed the inside of the applique. But we're just gonna do that one more time just to make sure that it's just completely like secure. Forgot about this technique. Yeah, it's really easy. Like it's a lot easier than making the knots, and it's just so like fast and easy to like close things. That's why I use it all the time. I'm like, yes, love it. It brings me back the memories. Yes. Okay, so next we're just gonna go take your needle right next to the spots that you had needled, that you had like put it in. We're gonna go through it. Yep, like that. And then we're just gonna keep going. I guess how I'm going is I'm going to the left. You can always go to the right and go down, but I find it more comfortable right now to go like this. And we're just gonna go in a straight line down. Make sure you do it like good separations in betweens, like nothing too big, nothing too small. The in betweens. So just keep going. And we're just gonna keep sewing. And this is what this does is it closes the whole, like basically the whole like seam. It closes everything, the one side, and we're gonna close it. Basically we're gonna close pretty much everything. Whoops, I think I should have started in the other way. Okay, it's fine. Ideally you want to start, ideally you want to start on the bottom left. It's so much over. Ideally you want to start on the bottom left, because then we're gonna close by hand a little bit. We're gonna close it because we have to flip it inside out, right? Ideally bottom left, okay? Bottom left. Ignore my top right, bottom left. Or bottom right, either or. But it's okay. We're just gonna keep going like this. Okay. Make sure you're catching both sides of the fabric. Right? Probably should iron the clothes before. Definitely should iron the clothes before. I am a little bit of a hurry, and I can't bring my iron down right now. I would definitely do it. Yeah, I'll probably steam. This is a secret. You can steam it. I'll probably steam once we're done with everything. That way, it'll look cute and nice. Even though I cheated and I didn't iron. And we're just gonna keep going. And it basically, this is how it looks pretty much. Kind of low key, you can see it. Just keep going like pium, pium, pium. That practice route, yeah. Oh no! My thread came out of my needle. That's fine. We're gonna put it back. Okay. And just keep going. Now this might take a little bit. I'm gonna try to go a little bit faster than usual. Take your time, take as much time as you need. Of course, it's yep. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take too long. Mainly because I'm showing y'all and stuff. But you are welcome to take as much time as you need. Yeah. Especially if you want to make this and you don't want it to like unravel or anything like that. That just makes me, it makes me think of like in movies. This doesn't usually happen on, I don't think it has ever happened in real life, but in movies, another time, and again it came out. Okay, the thread is so small. In movies like in during fashion shows and stuff, the like usually models that are going down the runway, and then there's like one loose thread, and then somebody pulls it, and then bam, the whole dress falls apart. I think it's funny. Because I don't think it has ever happened in real life. I'm sure it could potentially, but I'm like, Just found one of your works. Ooh. It's so exciting to see like stuff that you've done like previously, because then it's like, whoa. Like, damn, I remember when I made that. I don't know what I'm looking at. Yeah. That happens too. That happens too. Sometimes I have to like piece everything together like a whole puzzle. Okay. Ouch. This doesn't want to go in. Angry bird mine, please. Oh, that's a real though. Okay, I'm gonna really quickly close. Well, if you run out of thread, I guess this is what you can do. Simply close it like how I taught you to close the embroidery, like the applique. Same thing, same practice, same way. We could also knot it, everything like that. We're gonna take out the needle, take out your thread, get more thread. Okay, here it is. I just gotta get quite a little bit. Okay, there you go. I think this should be good amount. A good amount to go through it. All right, and we start over again. Now here you wanna kind of start the same way you ended, low key. That way it's easier to like to start like sewing and stuff. Just thread your needle the same way you had ended. Make sure it's more towards the edge. Right? We go into the circle. We'll pull it. Okay, I didn't do it. Okay, that's fine. A side separate. Here. And this one. Okay. And we have it. Nice, okay. We have it, we're ready. I'm pulling it and it's like good. I got confused for a second. Okay. No worries. And then we're just gonna keep going. Thread a needle on the back side, away from where you're holding. Go through it and then just keep threading the needle on the same back side that you're holding. Make sure your thread is above your needle. Thread on the back side. Thread behind the needle. Yeah, and I'm calling the back side because I'm like, it's away from me. So usually if it's away from you, it's like your back side, right? It'll be like the back, the one away from you, the one that's not looking at you, the one you're not looking at, anything like that would be the right call to call it. Okay. See how I'm making sure my thread is behind my needle? And then I'm pulling it, there's nothing there. Because if it's on the other side, it might get like, it might thread wrong and it just doesn't look right. It doesn't feel right, it's just, it comes out wrong, okay? And one side is done, okay? To make sure that you're doing this right, you can always flip it and see. You're like, wow, it looks so nice. Or something like that, right? So like that. You won't see it much, but that's pretty much how it goes. Kind of looks like a natural thing, right? If you want it to look like like a real sewing machine made it. You're always welcome to make the threading, like these spaces, a little bit shorter, a little bit smaller. And that's what makes it look like it's like seamless, I guess. Like there's no, like you did not make this handmade. If you make this like a little bit smaller, like maybe like right there, you can see like my thread, you can see my needle is smaller than usual, than what I usually go for. Because I think it looks fine, like even if I don't do it smaller. But it's up to you. It's up to y'all. It's up to you what you want to do. Oop, 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 oop. Okay, now my threads is getting like mixed up with the threads over here from the fabric, because this fabric frays a lot. I didn't realize that. It comes out like there's little threads coming out of it. So I'm just gonna try to go quicker, try to be like swift with it so that it doesn't come out too much. Once you sew it, the fraying won't like be that big of an issue if your fabric is fraying like mine. Watching other people work is satisfying. Yeah, I feel like it's nice. I like watching the sewing videos. They're really like soothing, I guess. It's like watching the slime videos, but with like productive stuff. Like, yeah, there's actually like an outcome to it. Like, wow. Bam, 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 bam. Oh no. Get a little bit. Okay. Okay, let's just quickly get this one. And I am trying to finish a little bit quicker, because I do have to leave soon. I was hoping to finish this before we leave, and I might if I get, if I lock in and get this quickly long. Yeah, once you're done, once you're done like multiple amounts of sewing, it's just crazy. Yeah, today's a short stream, unfortunately. Loki, it did get caught because of the interview in the morning, but it'll be fine. I'll compensate it tomorrow with a longer stream. Tomorrow we having Galactic Rock. Yes, and I'll ask my brother to join because he's finally done with college. So maybe. Oh yeah, make sure you stretch also. You don't want to get carpal tunnel I be having carpal tunnel symptoms, but that's like years of sewing and computer and gaming and not stretching all at once. No drinks today. Oh, actually, I do have a drink that I haven't been drinking because I keep forgetting. But I got black tea today with my little my Christmas cup. I love a Christmas cup. I feel like if there's one gift that I'm like, hell yeah, give it to me, it's cups. I feel like cups are my one thing where I'm like, yeah, I'm always welcome to receive it. I'm always happy to like, and I will use it. I will use it. Like people are like, no, I always use the same cup. I never use like another cup. No, I will use every single cup and then I'll wash all of the cups at once. Especially when I'm drinking multiple drinks in like one day. Cup of your day on it. Ooh, that's cute. I have a cup with Taurus. Taurus is like my sign. But I always use it for coffee because it's my biggest cup. So it has like the biggest coffee. And we're almost done. Low-key, kinda. Kinda low-key, almost done. Okay. Yeah, but I do love me a Christmas cup. It's always so nice to have one. How did it go? I think it went well. I didn't pass my driving test, which was so sad. But it was for something really like minor, so I'm like, okay, fine. Like I'll be on the lookout for it next time. Yeah. It was like I had to check my blind spots. I didn't even know I had to like exaggerate it or whatever. They're like, you have to turn your whole head. I was like, okay. I'm like, okay, I guess. But I'll retake it. We'll see how that goes. But I had dinner with my family. That was good. That was good. My gosh, I will say my shrimp. One of my shrimps was raw, which was jump scare because What do you mean it's raw? What do you mean it's raw shrimp? Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Now I know what to look out for. It's raw. Yeah. It's raw. It's freaking raw. Okay. What are you? A medium sandwich. That always remind me of Gordon Ramsay. I'm not gonna lie. I had my sweet tea with raspberry flavor. That was good. Some good bread. They did give me extra shrimp because one of the shrimps was raw, but I was like, oh, slay, thanks. I was like, no, it's fine. And they were like, no, like we insist. And I was like, okay, thank you. Then we had a brownie with ice cream. That was good. It was too sweet, but I think I still enjoyed it. Don't like seafood? Ooh. Makes sense. I personally don't really like steak. Like I'll eat it, right? But I'm not like seeking for it. Steak and pork. I think those are the two things. And because seafood is one of the things I like do enjoy or do and can eat, I'm like, yeah, I'll take seafood. I think that's what might have made it. When you have seafood too much times, it's kind of like, oh, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. Oh, so crazy. Oh man. Yeah, I usually like people that live um near like places with like main things. Like if you live near the sea and you get a lot of seafood, they get tired of the seafood and they prefer other food. Or if you live near like a cornfield and then you always eating corn, they get tired of the corn. They're like, oh, I kind of want potatoes. And people that live near potatoes, it's like a whole system. But it's like people do get tired of things very easily, or not very easily, but like you get tired of eating the same thing, drinking the same thing, like just doing the same thing every single day. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm done. Like I wish to see something different. Maybe with music, it happens. I usually, although I usually listen to the same like music or same song for a minute. Just want to do a little bit. There you go. And I repeat it, like I re-listen to it, re-listen to it until I'm sick and tired of it, and then I stop and I'm like, okay, I run out of thread, so we're gonna re-thread. This is my top, I think. This is my side. I think this is a good like space. This is a good space. One of my favorite songs to listen to it. Yeah, I usually listen to it until I'm sick and tired of it, and then I what do you call that? And then like I leave it for like months or a year, and then I go back to it. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember I love that song. Okay, so this is how it looks. We finish it the same way, right? You want to leave a little opening. You don't want to go all the way, because with this opening, you're gonna flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Okay. You can check and see how well you did with your work. If you need to re-sew some parts, that's fine. You are welcome to do that. If you feel like, oh, that looks so ugly, I need to redo it. Or if it's not like tight enough, you're always so welcome to do that too. But you want to take out all the little ears, all the little corners. Right? Might have not tightened mine enough. I think there's some spots here where I'm like, oh, I wish it tightened it a little bit more. And you can tell like with this one, but that's because I've been going in a hurry. So a way to avoid this is this way I did in the start. Just keep pulling it. Pull a little bit more, pull a little bit more. Every time you go through a little bit, you go pull it, keep going, pull it, right? That way you don't have to go back and redo it. I used to push the corner back. It's so satisfying to like push it in, push it out. Okay. But basically, this is how it look, right? And you can like iron it if you want it and like make it like very nice and straight. I'm gonna go back and redo the corners and stuff. Not the corners, but redo some of these parts because you can tell like it's fat. But I'll do that off camera. Like I said, if you want to redo it, just make it tighter. Like make it start from one little bit. Like you say, like let's say I start from here and I go from all the way to here. You don't have to redo the whole thing. You can just redo the parts that you think are bad. Like there's just two parts here, and I'm just gonna go in, do my sewing just like I taught you. Pull it to make it tighter, or make it smaller increments. Make it into smaller little like spaces. That way it's a little bit tighter and it doesn't look like as bad. But this side actually came out really good. You can see came out like there's no bad stuff. That one I did really good. I was locked in for this one, and then I think it's the corners that really like killed me for real. Okay, so then what you're gonna do, my scissors. You're gonna get your cotton or your pillow filling or the extra fabric that you got from your cutting a shirt or your curtain or whatever extra fabric you have. Okay, appreciate all the artwork. I hope so. I hope she really likes it. I'm putting in everything. And then you're gonna just fill it in, right? Fill it in with everything you wanna fill it in with. Make sure everything is good. Nice, cute little pillow. Okay. And this is what we call a blind stitch. So I'm gonna speed run this one because I do have to go like 3 minutes ago, but it's fine. I'm gonna run through it. So if you wanna refreshing of a blind stitch, there's a 2-minute video on YouTube. Uh, some lady does it really well, so you're welcome to go through for her. But this is what you're gonna do. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Oh, okay. I had to go pick up my little brother, but my other brother is gonna do it. So I'm pretty okay. We're back. I can show you with nice ease and peacefulness. So we're good. Actually, now that I'm back and I can show you, I don't have to leave. I can go back and redo it, and I can show you how I redo it because some of my parts here. So small and cute. Ah, so cute. So cute. You know that TikTok sound? That's been stuck in my head for minutes. Okay, so we're just gonna go back and redo the parts that I really don't like. Which is only 2 parts because I think I didn't pull it enough and didn't make it tighter. Didn't make it as tight. Okay. Okay, for this one, instead of my usual like knot in the fabric, I'm just gonna make a knot right here. To post the final result? Yes, of course. I'll post it in all the social medias now, actually. Now that I have Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube community. I feel like the only thing I'm missing is TikTok, but TikTok is another beast. Having a TikTok is a whole different thing. Okay, we got a little knot. There you go. Okay, so if you remember correctly, you see how nice and cute and like tight this is? So this is why it didn't come out. Like, it's because of that. I know, it's because I never use it. Because I never use my Instagram. So this was the corner one of the corners that I didn't like. So I'm just gonna start from over here. And I'm just gonna do it same way that we did it before. But I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm gonna make sure I'm pulling down it so that it's as tight as I want it. Oh, okay. Okay, see how I'm pulling on it? That way it's like we're not gonna have the same result as last time. And it's nice and tight. And this is something I should have been doing from the start, but I got a little too lax. I was too relaxed about it. And now I'm like compensating for my mistakes. Make it nice and tight and knit and all good. And we're almost at the corner. I think I'm gonna stop it at the corner. Oh, so cute. And actually, I know I'm not bad with this pillow yet, but I think it's coming out really nice, and I'm actually so proud of it. It's so cute. I didn't think it would look so cute, but here we are. I'm happy I was able to find these little flower thingies on my pile of fabric, of extra fabrics. Because honestly, I think that's what really made it. That's what really sealed the deal, I guess you could say. And I'm just gonna finish by finishing this, going around the corner a little bit. Making a cute little tight, nice corner here. That way when we flip it, we can make the corner. Okay. Yeah, you can see it's a lot better than what I had for everything else. It's a lot tighter. I know it's not gonna unravel. So you're welcome to, if you have time and you like want to put in that extra time and effort, you're welcome to do it smaller. But if not, this has been working fine too. You do have that. Okay, and then we're just gonna close it the same way we have always closed it. By picking one side of the fabric, going through it, going through the little circle, and then just going through it. And we're gonna do it twice because we want to make sure we're doing that. Make sure that it doesn't unravel. Okay, pull it nicely and lovely. We got one corner done, and that one was the issue. I don't know if I can't remember if that one was a problem. I'm gonna turn around and see if that's a problem. Unravel, yeah. We do not want it to unravel. Oh, I think I got the corners wrong. Hold on. Yeah. Something about the corners that really got me messed up that I had to redo. No biggie, okay. Start singing. No way. Alrighty. I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, and I think I mean a little bit more of this one. Ouch. I pinched myself. Whoopsies. Yeah, I gotta be a little more careful. When I went back to put it on the bag, I accidentally hit my finger with it. Okay. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go through the whole thing. Might as well. No, the needle came out of the thread. Okay. So far, so good. No, we just got dead. I'm glad you're liking it. I'm having fun. I think this is fun. Okay, I forgot which way I was going. I think it was good. So yeah, so it gets very fun, but it does take a lot of patience. I feel like it's definitely a job and a hobby for people with patience. That's like all the arts and crafts and all the arts, where it's like it might take you weeks, but the results are definitely worth it. Yeah. Whoa, talk about the beef. Okay. I'm pulling it, but I have to make sure that it doesn't pull it out of the needle. And we're back with the corner. We're almost done with this thread, so I'm gonna need to like rethread my needle. I can do that quickly soon. I think I'm just gonna do now since I'm in the corner. Might as well. Okay. Ooh. I lost the needle. I lost the needle. I had it in my hand 5 seconds ago. And he jumped. He left me. I had my needle with me. Did it drop on the floor? Irma. Oh, I found it. I found it. Okay, it was on the floor. Hello, Swad. You. Ah, that was kind of great. Lola. Hello. Okay. We're gonna rethread it with a little bit more red here. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, let me see where we left off. This corner. Okay, we're gonna just real quick. Yeah, make sure you don't put it like too much, because it might, like, if you think you pulled it a little bit too much, it's like gonna wrinkle like a little bit like this. The way to fix that, just pull it a little bit, like very softly. You see, I'm not like pulling it hard, because if you pull it hard, it will break. Just a little soften. That's it with your fingers, just like this. Pew, 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 pew. And it kind of straightens it out a little bit. Quick and easy, cute. Okay, we're back to our corner. Okay, we're back to sewing very close and very knit tight, very nicely. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I don't know, I kind of lost myself. Lovely. And we're almost done. Okay. Lovely. Self jump scare. Actually, how did I jump scare myself? I don't know. It just happened, I guess. I think I'm just gonna go to flip this one. Flip the shark. Okay. Did I go through the wrong corner? Yes, I did. I realized I went to the wrong corner. And this is one of the corners I needed to actually... Okay, it's fine. We're gonna just go through this corner and then go finish it all. I was like, this corner is actually really nice, well, like, knit, and like... and I'm like blind. Hello? I think. I need like, I actually do need a more light, but it's okay. Just gotta quickly and nicely go through it. Since this corner, like this side, didn't really need much. Okay. Now, if you had done this, if I had done this right, and if you follow me and you do this right, like, from the start, you won't have to do this twice. It would only take like 30 minutes. Probably 40 or 50, depending on how long you may take. But don't do it like I did it the first time, and actually do it right. Okay. we're done with this one. Yeah, I'm a little bit fast with it. I've been doing this for a long time. Okay. Okay, we gotta close it here. Alrighty. Now we're gonna do the right corner. The actual corner I wanted to do. Fine. It's my fault for I tried to go too fast with it at the start and now I messed up. Okay. But now we're back with it. We're ready. We're in the right corner, the one I really wanted to do. Okay, and then we just keep going with the same technique. And once you get used to it, you can be as fast too. You can be like faster. You go with it faster too. You're welcome to also just practice on a different like fabric or different. You can make other like squares, like tinier squares, and then just practice with it too. That way, just in case you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do it first try, and I don't want to mess up the fabric I already have. Yeah, you can definitely practice. I would take the whole day. Well, it takes different times for different people. It's okay. The important part is that you get it done right, or you get it done in time for Mother's Day, which is Sunday. We have some time. Everything needs to be perfect. Yeah, I get that. That's why I had to redo this, because I was like, I can't. You know, if I wasn't a perfectionist, I would have probably left it and I was like, it's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. It like has a little sides. It's fine. But I'm a big perfectionist, and I need everything to be looking good. And I'm like, okay, that does not look good. I'm just gonna redo it off camera. But then technically I had some more time, so I can redo it with y'all here. You can see me suffer. Suffer as I have. Okay, we're almost done with last corner. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. the last few ones. We're almost to the corner. And then we can finally start closing it up with the stuffing, quote unquote, inside. Like I said, preferably, you know, if this was in the perfect world, you would use like pillow stuffing, but that's expensive. And that's also like you have to go out of your way to go and buy it. And it also comes with a lot of things. Hold on. Okay. Sorry for that. I don't know what that was. Let's look here. Yep. Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly finish this up. And I'm gonna go over the corner a little bit as well. That way when I'm like closing up the pillow, it'll look nice and it won't be as hard as well. Yeah, make sure you're doing it like as straight as possible. Like the stitch. Okay, and that's a pretty good amount. So I'm just gonna go over that. We're gonna close it. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm just fixing this. Okay. Okay. All set, all good. And we're just gonna close it, and that's it. Okay, looks pretty, looks nice, looks wonderful. Now we have this tiny little thing. Usually I recommend I recommend to have a bigger like opening. But since I'm, you know, I've done this before. I can like work with a smaller opening, but it's easier if you have a bigger opening. And it looks wonderful. Looks pretty nice, pretty good. Not as before. And lovely. Okay, now you can use, let's see what we can use. You can use like a pen or a pencil. Here, I'll use this pencil right here to kind of like push the corners in. I mean, like out, I guess you could say. I could have used this pen, but I'm afraid that the ink would get in it, so I don't want to be like all the way in. And this pencil is going through. You can kind of see. I don't like that, but it's the best I have right now. You want to be careful it doesn't like break the fabric down. Okay. And you're welcome to iron this like this. Just iron it so that it looks nice and like flat. I'm just gonna do it with my hands for now. Like I said, I don't have my iron here, so I can't really do it. Alrighty, put your stuffing inside. For me, it's gonna be this fabric. Pen strategy. Yeah, I tend to have a screwdriver that I usually use for my sewing machine. So I usually use the screwdriver instead, and that works wonders. So I'm cutting up my fabric so it like feels nicer, I guess you can say. Yeah, it's better than using a pencil because the pencil kind of like breaks in and stuff. It's just like it might like leave some lead. Pencil is the best optimal thing though, but I prefer the screwdriver. Okay, pushing in my fabric inside of the little hole in the pillow, and then let's see. Like you can determine like, do I want more, boom, or do I want less? Anything like that. Up to you. Up to you. There you go. Okay. It's a cute little pillow. As fluffy as possible, yeah. And so this is pretty like fluffy, I think. Yeah. So I'll teach you all how to do this. I'm not gonna do it fully because I wanna put in more and I don't have many more right now, but I'll teach you all. So you wanna make sure that you're like flipping it like how you want it, right? Like you're flipping the side into one side, and it's just like kind of, if you iron this, it will be a lot easier for you. I'm doing it with my hand right now. See that you see kind of how you want it right there. So the way you start, of course, you start by taking a little bit because you want to make sure that there's a fold there. You take a little bit and then you put the needle, and then you do the little knot like I taught you before. We do our special knots right there. We want to make sure we do that twice so it doesn't undo. Okay, it's nice and tight. Okay, we're back to finding out where is our folds. And there you go, that's my fold. now this is easier. You hold it from the right and then you sew to the left, okay? Unless you're left-handed, then do the opposite. So you hold, you take a little bit of the fabric from that side, making sure you follow the line of the fold, and you push the needle through, and then putting your needle right across the outing, go through the folding side of the other side of your fabric, and then same thing, push it through. And just like that, you're gonna go and do the same thing all over again. For basically the whole fold, both folds. And just pull it, and you see how it like leaves kind of like a really nice closing. Like this is how much it closed right now, but it sees really nice. Really, it's blindless. It's like it looks like nothing has been done to it. That's why it's called a blind stitch. I'm gonna do one more just to show y'all. We go right across it. We take a little bit, follow the line of the fold, go through it, pull, same thing, right across it, follow the line of the fold, go through it, pull, and that is how it looks. It looks really nice, really clean, right? Like my other ones kind of. And basically you do that all the way to the end. You close it the same way we closed every single other thing, but make sure it's in the inside of the fabric. You're also welcome to just do a knot. It might be shown, but it's just nicer like that. Okay, for now I'm gonna leave it like this. Okay, because I do want to put more oomph to it. I want to put more stuff in there, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much how it looks. I'll clean it up. I'll like what do you call that? Like I'll steam it and like iron it and like put more a little more fabric so it looks really nicey, more nicer. Just everything looks good and clean, but so far so good. This is how it would look, and this is a cute little tiny pillow that you can gift your mom. You can also do this for friends, for literally anyone, for a birthday, for anything. It's quick, it's easy, it's low cost because you can just use the same materials you have at home. Unless you don't have any thread and a needle, that's something you have to buy, but you can buy that for like $3, $5. Like it's really like, well, for the price of a coffee, right? Gonna do one for Doggo? Yeah, and it's so cute. Oh my gosh, you love it. It's like a cute little, you can make a cute little toy too. Like you can use the same method to make toys for your pets as well. Cute little like beanie bags, beanie babies, or like anything like that. Like, and it's just simple. Even if you don't have a sewing machine, you can still make something out of it. You can also use the same method to sew clothes. I used to sew clothes for my dolls back in the days, with just hand sewing them. It will take long and it will be pain in the butt, but you can do it. You can do it. It's an option. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's an option. It's gonna vanish out of existence. No, I mean, as long as you sew it nice and tight, like you do it right, I think it'll be fine. This is also how you mend clothes. With a blind stitch, that's how you mend clothes. So if you have a hole in like your jacket or your pants, you just turn it around, do the same thing. You can turn around and do the stitch with it here, or you can put the folds together and then do the blind stitch. Like I said, if you don't understand this stitch much, there's a 2-minute tutorial on YouTube that you can look up. Just look up blind stitch hand sewing, and bam, 2 minutes, literally so easy. They'll teach you and it explains it really nicely. If you didn't really understand much, I'm gonna finish it out of camera and then I'll post my results on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. But anyways, yes, I'll have to leave right now. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I am glad to see y'all stopped by and watched, and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I really enjoy doing this. It's so fun. And I wish I had more time. I would have done more stuff, but fortunately we're out of time. Um yeah, have a lovely rest of your night. Have a lovely rest of your days, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Oh, wrong one. Bye.